I saved a cat from choking on its own tooth. That's right, I was doing an exam on a 16-year-old cat that had trouble eating for the last couple of days. Apparently got in a scuffle with one of its housemates, a dog. When I did my exam, I saw the canine tooth hanging that way. It should normally be facing downward. It was hanging straight forward, but still in the tooth socket. So I opened the cat's mouth and, looked at the rest of the teeth, which were horrendous. I mean, tartar as thick as half an inch, just inflammation, roots exposed. And the tooth through the opening of the mouth fell out on the tongue and the cat started choking on it. So promptly grabbed the cat's head, opened the mouth quickly, put my finger in there and scooped that tooth out. Completely whole, big old gap where the tooth was previously. Yeah, that happened today. And not only did that happen, but also 1 week ago, same thing except a dog, carnassial tooth, went to look at the mouth, fell out right on the tongue, dog starts choking, had to grab the tooth right out of its throat. So it's time for some animal advocacy. And what I mean by that is, how would you feel if your teeth were so loose? When your dentist went in to look at your teeth, they literally fell out. They moved like piano keys. You can feel them wiggling right now. We've all had those nightmares. It's horrible. Now imagine that's your everyday life. And not only that, but imagine having to eat with that or having to find out, oh, I just switched my pet to wet food because it can't eat hard food. I wonder why. Imagine trying to chew hard kibble with your teeth going like this. Anyways, like I said, animal advocacy. We would not do that to ourselves, to our children, to our grandparents. It is painful, it is uncomfortable. Your pet is eating not because they're not in pain, but because they want to survive. That's the only reason why. It's their instincts to eat, regardless of the pain, but that is a pain that we are in control of making sure that they don't have. Not only that, but to mention the secondary side effects, the chronic inflammation and bacteria that is entering their bloodstream, affecting their kidneys, affecting their liver, affecting potentially their heart as well. We're talking about loads and clumps of bacteria entering the bloodstream and traveling to important organs in the body. So sometimes that increase in liver values, that chronic kidney disease, could actually be caused by severe dental disease or definitely worsened. So if you're an owner, bring your pet in yearly for their oral exams so that we can see how are the teeth looking, especially if they are in the senior years, anything above 7. But that can happen in small dogs way before, in cats way before. So please bring them in every year. Don't let it get to the point where the teeth are literally falling out from someone just touching them. I would go as so far as to say that that is a form of negligence. I know that's a strong word, but I can't even imagine having years of my teeth just being in pain, being exposed to chronic inflammation. Animals deserve dental care just as much as people do. And honestly, if you're going to get a kitten or a puppy, please, from the get-go, brush their teeth daily, so that way, 1, you can look at their teeth and see for yourself how they're doing, and 2, you can really prevent a lot of dental disease, just like in people brushing daily. I know they're animals, but think about it. We brush our teeth every day, hopefully floss every day, and still we need our teeth cleaned at least once a year and examined for cavities. So imagine an animal not brushing its teeth at all. Chews aren't enough, toys aren't enough, oral rinses aren't enough. All of those things can help a little bit, but they don't focus on all the teeth. And a lot of them don't do a whole lot. Please have their oral exams. Please start their dentals when appropriate, when advised to, so you can prevent things like tooth abscesses, secondary issues in the liver, kidneys. The most important thing is the quality of life of your pet. Allow them to have a great quality of life. They don't miss their teeth. They don't miss the pain. They love wet food. They'll be totally fine. Thanks for listening.